And it looks like we have some clouds coming our way.
We sure do, and in fact, they're going to be around much of the weekend. We're going to have very little sunshine. There's a little bit of dry air out there, and it's to the northwest. And we're right on that dividing line between the driest air caused by the high pressure and a series of storms that will be moving in later in the weekend. But for today, do look for dry conditions. Temperatures on the cool side, though, just barely breaking 60 degrees for the anticipated high temperature. Across the area, this is what we had last night, very thick clouds and a little bit of drier air, though, off to the northwest across Iowa, actually into Kansas City and Kirksville. A little bit of sunshine this morning, but this will most likely fill back in with clouds later today. Across the area, temperatures aren't too bad. Dropped a few degrees in Wildwood, it's 46, and a few more in Kansas City or Jefferson City, 44. 45 in Rollin, the coolest areas located there because of the breaks in the clouds. Farmington 52 and a couple 50s. At the airport, we are reporting mostly cloudy conditions with the temperature this hour 51 degrees. Relative humidity 58%, quite low because the dew points are very low. Wind is calm, and that's what will be most of the morning with the barometric pressure on the rise. Normally in the state, we're at 61 and 51. Sun rises at 6:31, and we're seeing just a little bit of sunshine now, but we're not going to see much of that sun today, so get out there early if you want to see it. Sunsets just before 5 o'clock tonight. Temperatures across the region vary considerably. We have 30s up in Chicago, 37, almost 20 degrees warmer in Nashville as well as Memphis. That's where the warmer air is located, as well as some of the thicker clouds with the rain. We're right in between the coolest and warmest air today, and that's where we'll stay for most of the weekend. It's not until Sunday night that we'll really begin to see these dew points coming up. Most of the area in the mid-40s, but in some cases the dew points are in the upper 30s, and that's quite low for this time of year. One reason, because of the high pressure that's creating a clockwise circulation around with the air sinking, that tends to be drier air. We have a system of clouds moving in from the south. These clouds are leaving very heavy rainfall across Arkansas today as we move into where the stationary front is located across Texas. In most cases, across central Texas, they have 4 and 5 inches, very widespread, very heavy rainfall with flash flooding and flooding located there today. But these are the systems that will begin to come in as we get into Sunday night and Monday, so a series of storms will help to bring in some of this rain for us. A little bit of rain across Albuquerque and Roswell, New Mexico, as well as some snow across the higher elevations. Pretty dry across the northeast, though, today, but that will pick up as a front does begin to approach across Washington, and that's going to also help the stormy situation for us on Monday. But today, you're running into some wet weather anywhere from Kentucky to Tennessee, Memphis, some heavy rainfall located there. For us, just clouds is what we'll be dealing with for the next 24 hours. In fact, tomorrow's going to be quite cloudy, too, but we're not looking for any rain until we get into the evening hours, and more likely even on Monday, and it's going to be a wet one because this heavier rain is expected to be coming on in. Cool across the north, Minnesota and Wisconsin in the 30s this morning, and we're experiencing some of that cooler air. But this is still where we're expecting the heavier rain to be today. This high pressure that's keeping us dry today is going to scoot off to the east very quickly. So winds, while they're calm now, will pick up a little bit as we get into the evening as well as tomorrow. This morning, you're waking up to 50-degree temperatures. Today's high, 61, southeasterly wind later today. And then tonight, 45, the southeasterly wind continuing. And then this is how the 5-day shapes up. You know, I'm still looking at dry conditions until at least 5 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll see scattered light showers and then more widespread showers in the overnight into Monday morning. This could be lasting into Tuesday and maybe a little bit of break on Wednesday. Temperatures quite cool for the rest of this weekend and the upcoming week.
All right. Thank you, Amy.
Thanks, Amy.
Sure.